backwoods smoking, I don't own papers, pass that 808, that don't shaker. Oh, bitch, you know I'm grinding like a pro skater. Baby mama bugging, I'm so quick to hit ignore. Buku bitches in my bed, I got scales all on my floor. I got money on the line, plus I'm clocking it below. I got bitches kissing bitches, all them bitches go explore. I'm feeling way up, I stay up. Put your bitch on my Snapchat while I make her. She want a chance with me, cause she know I'm a rapper. I give a but I never get feelings to shorty. I know what you after. Okay, they watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. In New Orleans, watch I look I'm jugging, dissect your hand if your hand am I putting, put two in your man if your man keep a looking, act like a poopy, yo bitch get tookin'. I'm not the type to go with them niggas who fuck with them niggas who stay on some fish. Oh, young and trapping out the bando, from the ceiling fan to the damn floor, trying to stack my money up, cause that's the only way we can go. Tell my mama that I'm okay, see the money coming through the doorway. Got a bad bitch with a lot of money, that's foreplay. Okay, they watching me, they watching me, they watching me.
या आई थिंक अब मेरा ऑडियो आ रहा होगा। एक बार मुझे चैट में कंफर्म कर दो ऑडियो आ रहा है या नहीं आ रहा है। 2 लोग देख रहे हैं वैसे तो अभी। जो भी देख रहा है प्लीज एक बार मुझे बता दो ऑडियो आ रहा है या नहीं आ रहा है। और हम चलते हैं अपनी स्ट्रीम की तरफ। तो बेसिकली 2 चीजें जो कि मोटी मोटी इंपॉर्टेंट है आज की स्ट्रीम पे। सबसे पहले तो हम वेट कर रहे हैं OnePlus 9 सीरीज 5G का। तो 3 फोन्स हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं OnePlus की तरफ से इस साल, जो कि एक उनमें से इंडिया एक्सक्लूसिव होगा, यानी कि OnePlus 9R जो कि इंडिया एक्सक्लूसिव होने वाला है। और इसके अलावा जो चीज़ हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं वो है आपका व्हाट डू यू से OnePlus 9 और OnePlus 9 Pro ऑफ कोर्स। और नाइस चाय। और इसके साथ साथ हम लोग एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं एक स्मार्ट वॉच भी। तो OnePlus फाइनली अपनी स्मार्ट वॉच लॉन्च कर देगा आज के लॉन्च इवेंट के अंदर। देखना ही होगा कि प्राइसिंग क्या क्या होती है। जो अभी तक लीक्स आए हैं उसके अकॉर्डिंग OnePlus 9R में हमें देखने के लिए मिल सकता है आपका स्नैपड्रैगन 690 या फिर स्नैपड्रैगन 870 में से कोई एक चिपसेट। कैमराज इस बार बहुत बड़ी हाईलाइट होंगे, क्योंकि हैसलब्लैड के साथ मिलके इन्होंने कैमराज डेवलप करे। लेंस और सेंसर सोनी की तरफ से होंगे। हैसलब्लैड ने काम किया है कलर एल्गोरिदम के ऊपर। तो जो हमको बेसिकली शिकायत रहती थी OnePlus के फ़ोन से हमेशा के कलर्स अच्छे नहीं मिलते हैं और कलर्स प्री प्रोडक्शन अच्छा नहीं है, कहीं कहीं पे ऑफ होता है HDR होने के बावजूद। तो उसकी शिकायत अब मेरे ख्याल से दूर हो जानी चाहिए, क्योंकि फाइनली अब वो हैसलब्लैड के साथ कोलैबोरेशन कर रहे हैं और अपने फ़ोन्स के अंदर उसको लेके आने वाले हैं। और आप लोग अगर पहली बार आए हैं स्ट्रीम पे तो प्लीज़ इसको शेयर कर दीजिए और हम लोग साथ में इवेंट देखेंगे। हम लोग साथ में डिस्कस करेंगे कि इस फ़ोन का क्या रिपरकशन हो सकता है सैमसंग या फिर एप्पल के ऊपर। और साथ के साथ जो है हम ये भी देखेंगे कि भाई बाकी प्रोडक्ट्स कैसे compete करेंगे अलग अलग स्मार्ट वॉचेस या फिर अलग अलग चीज़ों के साथ में। मैं एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा हूँ एक वायरलेस ईयरबड्स भी इस बार OnePlus की तरफ से, या फिर मैं एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा हूँ नॉर्ड का एक नया लाइनअप, क्योंकि लेकिन नॉर्ड का इवेंट हम एक्सपेक्ट करेंगे कि भाई नॉर्ड लॉन्च हुआ था तो नॉर्ड 2 मैं एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा हूँ कि वो शायद लॉन्च होगा जुलाई में। तो देखने वाली बात ये होगी कि अब क्योंकि OnePlus भी 3 फोन बना रहा है और मैं एक्साइटेड हूँ ये देखने के लिए कि भाई ग्रीन कलर कैसा होगा OnePlus का। तो अब हम जल्दी से स्ट्रीम की तरफ बढ़ जाते हैं, क्योंकि इवेंट जल्दी ही शुरू होने वाला है और मैं नहीं चाहता कि हम लोग कुछ भी मिस करें आज के इवेंट में। आज का इवेंट मैं बहुत ही ज़्यादा एक्साइटेड हूँ देखने के लिए। आप लोग जाके जल्दी से इस स्ट्रीम को शेयर कर दो अपने दोस्तों के साथ में। अभी 6 लोग देख रहे हैं, तो आप जाके जितने भी लोग देख रहे हैं वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। और हम लोग आज का लॉन्च इवेंट देखेंगे OnePlus का, जितने भी नए फ़ोन सभी लॉन्च होंगे और नए प्रोडक्ट्स लॉन्च होंगे। और जाके इसको शेयर कर दो, आप व्हाट्सएप स्टेटस पे शेयर करो, जहाँ भी आप शेयर कर सकते हो वहाँ पे आप शेयर करो। ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों को यहाँ पे लेकर आओ एंड प्लीज़ मेक श्योर टू सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल सो दैट यू गेट टू नो ऑन ऑल द लेटेस्ट लॉन्चेस और उन सब चीज़ों के बारे में आपको पता चलता रहे। 5 लोग अभी वॉचिंग, वेरी गुड गाइस, कीप इट अप। तो इवेंट जल्दी शुरू होगा। नीचे एक नंबर दिया हुआ है, अगर आप चैनल को स्पॉन्सर करना चाहते हो तो आप वहाँ पे अपने डोनेशंस भेज सकते हो, क्योंकि अभी मेरा चैनल मोनेटाइज नहीं है। तो प्लीज़ गाइस सपोर्ट करो, जितना भी सपोर्ट आप कर सकते हो चैनल को प्लीज़ सपोर्ट करो, ताकि मैं आपके लिए लेटेस्ट प्रोडक्ट्स को अनबॉक्स भी कर सकूं, क्योंकि अभी मैं अनबॉक्स करने की पोजीशन में नहीं हूँ। चैनल अभी शुरू ही हुआ है, तो आप मेरे को सपोर्ट करके चैनल को आगे बढ़ा सकते हो। और अगर सपोर्ट नहीं कर सकते हो, डोनेट नहीं कर सकते हो स्ट्रीम को, तो प्लीज़ इसको शेयर करो अपने फ्रेंड्स और फैमिली के साथ। इस स्ट्रीम को लोगों को यहाँ पे लेकर आओ, बताओ उन्हें चैनल के बारे में और प्लीज़ उनको बोलो सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए। नीचे आपको लिंक में एक वो भी मिल जाएगा। ओके, तो इवेंट शुरू हो चुका है।
I like how OnePlus is building their products.
Okay.
I really enjoy the build quality.
The quality of phone you get for the price.
One of the reasons why I like OnePlus so much is how much they care for the community and how much they listen to us.
I really relate to that. मतलब OnePlus ने अपना पूरा ब्रांड कम्युनिटी के अराउंड ही बिल्ड किया है और दे एक्चुअली लिसन टू द कम्युनिटी। और जितने भी मतलब प्रॉब्लम्स हम वहाँ पे उनके फोरम पे डालते हैं तो वो उसको सुनते हैं।
Plus, because OnePlus has always been involved with the community.
True.
To me, OnePlus is a brand that represents the power user. As one of these people, OnePlus definitely feels close to the heart.
You know, you can get anything you want now with OnePlus, and that's what I really, really like about it. And I mean, I really felt like I was part of this family. It was more than just a phone. It was this, it was a friendship. Oh, yeah, I guess you want to call me a fanboy? Okay, you know, I'm a fanboy then.
A long time ago, I think it was 7 years ago, or 8 years ago, there were rumors that there was this new company that was starting that was going to have great specs, and they were going to basically use a custom version of a custom ROM. And that caught my attention. That's how I first heard about OnePlus.
I came across MKBHD's video of the OnePlus One. At that point, I knew nothing about OnePlus, but once I watched that video, I immediately fell in love.
And you know this, the thing that this boy just said, ये काफी हद तक सच भी है, क्योंकि कोई भी नया ब्रांड आता है तो जो पहला इम्पैक्ट होता है वो बेसिकली रिव्यूअर्स का होता है, और रिव्यूअर्स ही आपको बताते हैं, चाहे वो लॉन्ग टर्म रिव्यू हो या शॉर्ट टर्म रिव्यू हो, चाहे वो एक अनबॉक्सिंग वीडियो हो, बिल्ड, फील, और जो सबसे मेरा फेवरेट रिव्यूअर है गैजेट्स का वो है जेरी रिग्स एवरीथिंग. तो जेरी बेसिकली ही टीयर्स डाउन द मोबाइल फोन्स एंड ही टेल्स यू ऑल द थिंग्स अबाउट द बिल्ड एंड एवरीथिंग. तो या
Well, I had a friend in college who used the OnePlus One, OnePlus Two, whatever they were back then, and the 5 had just come out, and so I was like, okay, well, the 5's great, blah, 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 but guess what? The 5T comes out in November. So that was my Christmas present to myself. So I ended up with this bad boy.
Very nice.
For me, my favorite feature of OnePlus is its uniqueness and ability to
Okay.
of the brand and the products. I was an early adopter since the first device, and I'm still super interested in all the things OnePlus is doing.
Same here. Same here, man. Same here.
The OnePlus 6 launch in London, which was an amazing trip. First time I met all the mods. You know, it was just seeing such a diverse group of people together with similar interests that made it very, very interesting.
I really identified with the OnePlus motto, never settle, because this is something I try to do in every aspect of my life.
Exactly.
And this was really challenged last year when I got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. The employee community of OnePlus came through and they sent me this never settle notebook with messages from employees,
wow.
You know, and drawings, for example, here, never give up, just so many messages to push me. And
so you can see, you know, how this brand is built around the community and how much they pay attention to the detail, how much they care about the community. So that is one of the best things, जो कि मुझे Samsung और Apple में कहीं नहीं दिखती.
To tell me that there are a lot of people that were encouraging me and trying to make me feel a lot better than I was at the time. And as you can see, you know, I'm okay now.
I became a moderator right after the OnePlus 2 was launched, and I've been a moderator ever since, and I've been loving it. In addition to that, I'm part of the brand ambassador group for the United States.
So I'd say that my story with OnePlus has only just begun. You know, I really love this phone, and I'll tell anyone who will listen how great they are. I think it will be my first choice for any phone going forward, so I'm so excited to see what they come out with next.
What a nice presentation, guys. Such really, can we just appreciate it once? Alright, the moment is here. What we've been waiting for. And one more thing that I really appreciate about OnePlus is that उनका सॉफ्टवेयर एक्सपीरियंस इतना ज़्यादा क्लीन है, मतलब like right now my webcam is a OnePlus 6 and I'm using this thing which is a OnePlus 7. Okay, and 2 साल से ऊपर हो चुका है इस फोन को चलाते वक्त मुझे, and मुझे नहीं लगता कि मैं अभी अगले 1 साल तक भी इसे चेंज करूंगा, मतलब सॉफ्टवेयर एक्सपीरियंस इतना ज़्यादा क्लीन है. मेरे पास एक OnePlus 5 भी है, बट वो मेरी फैमिली में कोई यूज़ कर रहा है अभी, मेरी मॉम यूज़ कर रही है उसको. तो जब मैंने OnePlus 5 लिया था, इट केम विद Android 7, got upgraded to Android 8, then to Android 9, and right now it is running Android 10. And when I bought this thing, this basically came with the OnePlus 7 basically came with one Android 9, I suppose. Then it got upgraded to Android 10, and Android 11 की timeline भी इसकी आ चुकी है. So really good brand, man. I mean, software updates के मामले में कह लो आप, चाहे security updates के मामले में कह लो, it is always a good feeling with this brand. So yeah.
1 year ago, we were all beginning to face some unexpected challenges.
COVID alert!
It has been difficult for many. But even when times are hard, we can still change and grow.
Yeah, we do. That's true.
Over the past year, we also grew as a company. We introduced a new strategy and launched more new products than ever before. Bring the OnePlus experience to more users around the world.
Exactly.
I want to thank you all for believing in OnePlus. When we started out in 2013, we had one goal in mind: to make the best devices possible. The OnePlus One was our first shot. And
seriously, Pete, best devices possible? Seriously?
The most powerful performance, the fastest charging, and the best display. This is our DNA, and we always remain focused on delivering the best user experience. But when we ask our users what improvements they still want, one answer always stands out: a better camera.
Yes, we did want a better camera, and we've been asking this for ages.
I feel it's our greatest achievement yet. Our best combination of hardware and software. And our biggest leap forward in camera quality. We made a very important decision to partner with a legendary camera company. A company with 8 years of history. Those cameras have captured some of the most iconic moments in history.
Anyways, like, this is a real shot. This was actually captured by Hasselblad 500. This was also captured by a Hasselblad camera. Hasselblad has been a pioneer in camera technology for 80 years. And 80 years is a big number, you know. Let's just skip right to the
Just a thought. What if we just let more light in? Just a thought.
Just a thought? You don't say. Wow. I mean, it looks good. It looks really good.
A new journey for OnePlus cameras.
Let me just
fully committed to our long-term
reduce the desktop volume a little bit.
We're already working together on enhanced color and sensor calibration. Then we will expand to hardware development for better sensors and optics. Together, we are creating new possibility in mobile photography. Introducing the OnePlus Line series.
Very nice.
In the OnePlus Line series, we bring Hasselblad's legendary expertise and color science to our cameras. It's our most complete and uncompromising product series ever. And I believe it will also be your best shot. Now, I'm pleased to welcome John Deere, Vice President from Hasselblad, to share a few words with you.
Hi, everyone.
You know, it's so evident that he can't speak English properly. It's so evident from his accent and everything that he's struggling to speak English. because he's from Hong Kong. You know, it's so funny to watch Pete Lau speak English.
And for 80 years, our cameras have been there to capture some of the most important moments and figures in the story of the world, including the
Hey
first
Rehan, how are you, man?
Our goal is to continue
Subscribe
pushing the
karo yaar,
boundaries
channel
of
ko.
imaging technology. We're
Subscribe
committed
karo.
to providing consumers the highest quality camera systems that enable all types of creatives to capture their artistic vision. In the digital age, we've come to realize the untapped potential of mobile photography and wanted to help chart its future by partnering with a company that shares our passion. OnePlus is that company, and the best partner for us to explore ways to bring Hasselblad's iconic design and uncompromising image quality to mobile devices for more people. After months of efforts from both Hasselblad and OnePlus R&D teams, we're finally able to bring the Hasselblad camera from mobile to the OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro.
Okay, while he is talking about the camera, let me explain. They have not actually used Hasselblad का lens in the OnePlus mobile phone. लेंस और सेंसर सोनी का ही है और Hasselblad सिर्फ अपना सॉफ्टवेयर एल्गोरिथम OnePlus के साथ कोलैबोरेट करके शेयर कर रहा है. तो इससे ये मत समझना कि Hasselblad ने कोलैबोरेट किया तो भाई Hasselblad ने अपना लेंस या कुछ उनके साथ बेसिकली शेयर किया होगा. लेंस अभी भी जायस ऑप्टिक्स और सोनी बना रहे हैं और सेंसर भी सोनी का है. Hasselblad ने सिर्फ और सिर्फ कलर करेक्शन एल्गोरिथम पे काम किया ताकि जो फोटोज अब क्लिक होंगे they will be more true to natural life and true to natural colors. जो उनके natural color होंगे बेसिकली उनके बहुत ज्यादा क्लोज होंगे और Hasselblad उसमें एक्सपर्ट है. Hasselblad if you don't remember उन्होंने मोटोरोला के साथ भी पीछे पार्टनरशिप करी थी जहां उन्होंने मोटो मॉड एक की बनाया था Hasselblad के लिए. तो सॉरी मोटो Z के लिए. तो देखना बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग होगा.
就是它应该是有故事性的，但有故事性的话，它应该是有很多的细节。
Being able to go into the mountains and still having the chance to capture special moments with your phone in a nice quality is just a really cool thing.
Color is poetry. It's about compensating and searching for what we actually desire to see.
True. That's really true.
完美和不完美都来源于真实。
We want to inspire creativity, playfulness, and maybe remind everybody of the wealth of imagination that lives within them.
When I capture that perfect shot, it's just the best feeling in the world.
That's actually true. That's actually really true.
Thank you, John, and thank you, Pete. I'm so excited to tell you more about the OnePlus 9 Pro.
Okay, so the first one,
we've taken our biggest leap.
First phone we are going to watch about is OnePlus 9 Pro. तो पहला फोन जो है रिवील कर रहे हैं वो है OnePlus 9 Pro. मेरा guess प्राइसिंग 65,000 के आसपास, 60 से 65,000 के बीच में इंडिया में होगी और अगर ज्यादा एग्रेसिव हुआ तो 55 से 60 के बीच में उसकी प्राइसिंग होगी.
A great camera brings together two elements: the best technology and the most beautiful aesthetics. Hasselblad has developed its unique aesthetics, an approach to color accuracy based on years of feedback from expert photographers from around the world.
Yeah, they
Since
did.
late last year, we've been working closely with them to fine-tune the color of the OnePlus 9 series camera system at a level that's pretty much unprecedented in the smartphone industry. Together, we've managed to achieve more natural color with a high amount of detail and dynamic range for a unique Hasselblad feel.
That is what was missing from the OnePlus phones basically.
Brings more perceptually accurate colors to photos taken with the OnePlus 9 series, whether you're shooting with the ultra-wide, main camera, or even the telephoto lens.
Okay, तो मैं एक्सप्लेन कर देता हूँ. तो यूजुअली क्या होता था OnePlus के फोन पे, जब आप मेन लेंस से फोटो लेते थे, जो प्राइमरी कैमरा होता था, तब तो फोटो अच्छे आते थे. जैसे आप अल्ट्रा वाइड में शिफ्ट करते थे तो उस टाइम पे जो है कलर्स फेड हो जाते थे, क्योंकि अल्ट्रा वाइड जो है बेसिकली थोड़ा कम रेजोल्यूशन का लेंस होता था या कम रेजोल्यूशन का सेंसर होता था, उस वजह से भी. दूसरा, उनकी कलर करेक्शन एल्गोरिथम इतनी अच्छी थी नहीं, ठीक है. तो हाई डायनामिक रेंज HDR में फोटोज अच्छे नहीं आते थे. बैकग्राउंड में अगर लाइट होती थी तो बहुत ज्यादा फेड हो जाते थे. जो अल्ट्रा वाइड फोटोज में साइड से कर्व आता है, उसको फिश आई लेंस इफेक्ट बोलते हैं, वो बहुत ज्यादा आने लगा था. तो आई थिंक अब जाके थोड़ा सा इम्प्रूव होगा जो भी इनका अल्ट्रा वाइड का कलर एल्गोरिथम है, तो वो देखना काफी ज्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग होगा.
Photo was taken by Lars Schneider, a modern-day adventurer who's captured some of the world's most remote landscapes. He's also a Hasselblad ambassador, and he captured this incredible scene on the OnePlus 9 Pro's Hasselblad camera for mobile.
Very nice.
A photo of this quality is extremely difficult to deliver on a smartphone, but Lars was able to get this thanks to our natural color calibration with Hasselblad and one of the largest sensors ever on a smartphone ultra-wide camera. A bigger sensor gives you better...
I mean, this is what I was guessing all along. 50 megapixel का ultra-wide camera. You can only imagine. I mean, wow.
On the OnePlus 9 Pro, we've improved the design to accommodate a much larger sensor. In fact, it's even larger than the iPhone 12 Pro Max's main sensor.
Oh my god, name dropping.
That makes for a massive upgrade in ultra-wide image quality, giving you photos that are cleaner, crisper, and richer in detail and color, especially in low light. Just look at how little noise there is in the OnePlus 9 Pro photo here.
Side by side compare kar diya bhai.
This 50 megapixel sensor in the ultra-wide alone offers better details than what you'll find in other devices. Check out the amazing level of detail when you zoom in. When you zoom back out, you can see exactly the level of detail that this huge sensor is capable of capturing.
Do subscribe to the channel, man.
If you've used an ultra-wide before, you've probably noticed that what are supposed to be straight lines can often look pretty warped at the edges. Ultra-wide cameras on smartphones have about 10 to 20%,
Sahil bro, team ko share karte sabke saath,
which is a major
subscribe karke zarur jaiyo, please.
But it's
like
no
kar de video ko.
problem on the OnePlus 9 Pro. We've used a freeform lens with a series of unique curves that correct the incoming light, bringing distortion down to around 1%, which means it's virtually gone. Check out what I mean. This photo was taken without a freeform lens. And this one is from the OnePlus 9 Pro's Hasselblad camera for mobile.
So this is what I was talking about. जो normal ultra wide photos होते हैं उनमें side में ऐसे curve आता है, right? और Hasselblad is an expert in capturing straight, ultra wide photos.
And before we move on, I want to point out some cool new features of the OnePlus 9 series camera system that are inspired by Hasselblad. By now you may have heard that distinct new shutter sound, the same as Hasselblad's iconic leaf shutter that photographers really love. And we've added the famous orange shutter button that's synonymous with Hasselblad's professional cameras.
Wow.
And there's one more cool thing you might have noticed at the bottom of these sample shots. This classy new watermark featuring both the OnePlus and Hasselblad names.
Amazing.
This time around, we didn't want to hide it over in the corner like everybody else does. By moving it to the bottom center of your photos, it gives you a more elegant way to caption the memories that you capture on the Hasselblad camera for mobile.
I actually like this shutter sound.
When we talk about elegance
it's really
with
good.
the OnePlus 9 Pro camera, we really mean it. Our natural color calibration gives you the power to capture some truly
the
remarkable shots.
photos actually look really
Just
nice.
Take a look at this incredible photo taken by a pair of renowned Hasselblad ambassadors.
मुझे ये नहीं पता इनमें से कितने फोटोज जो है पोस्ट एडिट करे हुए हैं नहीं करे हुए हैं और मतलब ये देखने वाली बात होगी कि एक्चुअल जब रिव्यूज आ जाएंगे YouTube पे तब क्या रिजल्ट निकल कर आता है. Okay, IMX789 that's a really good sensor actually. Sony का IMX789 बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा सेंसर है.
OnePlus is investing much more in top-of-the-line hardware and further customizing those components to get the most out of them. Combined with advanced computational photography, OnePlus cameras are more capable than ever before, giving our users one of the best camera experiences possible with the OnePlus 9 Pro. At 1/1.4 inches, our Sony IMX789 sensor is huge compared to the competition.
It is.
And it's also a big improvement in other ways. First, it gives you more natural color. With 12-bit raw output, it can collect 64 times the color information of regular smartphone sensors. It also gives you lightning-fast focus speed. With 2x2 on-chip lens, every single pixel of the Sony IMX789 sensor, all 48 million of them, can be used to help focus.
That's
all this
cool.
added together means the OnePlus 9 Pro's main camera provides truly premium image quality. Just check out these sample shots. This photo is taken on the beach early in the evening, just before the sun was starting to set. Note the beautiful and detailed green color and skin tone. And what's incredible is that this is coming straight out of the OnePlus 9 Pro's main camera with no editing involved.
Seriously? No editing involved? I don't think so.
The OnePlus 9 Pro delivers really good balance with high dynamic range, capturing the strong light against the model on the right side and keeping so much detail in the shadows on the rocks. This photo brings together very strong colors, the bright blue sky and highly saturated red clothes. It's easy for a smartphone to go too far with these punchy colors, but the OnePlus 9 Pro's natural color calibration with Hasselblad brings out the textures of the clothes and
I have a feeling that they are going to milk Hasselblad's name throughout this event. I have a very strange feeling कि ये पूरा इवेंट जो है दो चीजों के बारे में होने वाला है. मैं समझ गया हूँ OnePlus की स्ट्रेटेजी क्या होती है. एक चीज एक सिक्सर मारो और उसको पूरा मिल्क करो, ठीक है. पूरे इवेंट में Hasselblad होने वाला है, ठीक है. उसके बाद आपका होने वाला है ऑक्सीजन ओएस के ऊपर बहुत अच्छी प्रेजेंटेशन होगी क्योंकि ऑक्सीजन ओएस इज अ रियली गुड एंड्रॉइड ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम, ठीक है. फिर तीसरा जो इनका मेन होगा वो होगा OnePlus 9R. मुझे पक्का पता है ये इन तीन चीजों पे बार बार मिल्क करेंगे. हर एक सेंटेंस के बाद Hasselblad और आपका क्या बोलते हैं ऑक्सीजन ओएस OnePlus 9R. We'll see. यही होगा.
Portrait shots by the OnePlus 9 Pro are also really nice and clear. But don't take my word for it. This photo was taken by Yin Chao, a Hasselblad ambassador who is renowned in the fashion industry. Just look at the detail, the color tones, and the emotion he was able to bring out. In particular, take note of the accuracy of skin tones.
Okay, let me tell you one thing. It doesn't matter what camera you have in hand, right? So there is a beautiful documentary, you can watch it on YouTube. So there is this photographer who used a toy camera, VGA camera, and he basically shot that entire documentary using that. So photographer का skill बहुत ज़्यादा matter करता है whenever you talk about photography or videography.
With less blur from far away, with the OnePlus 9 Pro's 3.3 times telephoto lens.
That's nice.
With 30 times digital zoom and
3.3 times is good. 3.3 times is really good.
There's also a dedicated black and white camera designed to work together with the main camera. So your monochrome photos are also alive with detail.
Nobody asked for it,
but
but
16 megapixel front-facing camera has been updated with advanced algorithms to make skin tones more natural.
Finally!
Together with a new HDR feature, you can capture both faces and the background more clearly in backlit scenes.
Finally!
Hasselblad brought a lot of experience and knowledge to this new camera system, which is why we've given it a Hasselblad Pro mode, just pretty much everything, including ISO, exposure times,
ये तो पहले भी देते थे. ये तो ये लोग पहले भी
देते थे. We've added a new feature called focus peaking to give you better visual focus, as well as the ability to shoot in 12-bit RAW for more finely detailed color.
Wow.
And we've revamped the user interface, giving you the same user experience as a professional Hasselblad camera. But beneath the interface lies even more impressive achievements. For the new Hasselblad Pro mode, we worked with Hasselblad to bring advanced sensor calibration to the OnePlus 9 series camera system. This results in incredibly accurate and natural color for a solid foundation for post-editing. With all this combined, the camera experience of the OnePlus 9 Pro is a huge step forward for you photographers out there. But how about videos? Well, the video capabilities are better than ever too. Still photos tell one type of story, but people don't want to be limited to capturing only single moments in time.
I really wish इन्होंने वीडियो में कुछ अच्छा improvement किया हो, because to be honest, video for videography on OnePlus phones is strictly mediocre, and you can notice it in my videos. मैं OnePlus के phone से shoot करता हूँ, तो yeah.
Of the OnePlus 9 Pro. It can support shooting at up to 8K at 30 FPS. That's 16 times better than 1080p.
Of course
for
it
pretty
is.
Remarkable clarity.
Of course it is.
And for even more creative possibilities in shooting video and editing the speed, the OnePlus 9 Pro is one of the first phones able to shoot at 4K at 120 FPS, achieving incredible clarity and professional level slow motion video.
I mean, you won't believe 4K at 120 frames per second is really, really smooth video. It's really, really smooth.
Simultaneously and combine them into one HDR video. This way, regardless of the lighting situation, everything in the shot comes through sharp, clear, and fully detailed. The OnePlus 9 Pro gives you a host of powerful tools, like ultra-wide hyperlapse shooting and
very
more
nice
for making high-quality videos effortlessly.
That's really good.
And if you love taking photos in nightscape mode, then you're really gonna love the new nightscape video feature on the OnePlus 9 Pro, which uses computational photography to produce much brighter and more detailed videos, even in extremely low light environments.
That's really nice.
To show you just how much you can achieve with the OnePlus 9 Pro's amazing video performance, we asked director Yudai Maruyama to shoot a video entirely on the OnePlus 9 Pro. Have a look for yourself.
Okay, so if this video is
Maruyama to shoot a
if this video is shot on OnePlus 9 Pro, the entire video, I am impressed. Matlab, yeah, you can see that it shows basically that it is shot by a mobile phone. देख के पता चल रहा है, but I am impressed. अगर ये पूरी वीडियो OnePlus 9 Pro पे शूट हुई है तो I am impressed by the camera. I am impressed. मेरे पास पैसे होते मैं अभी ले लेता, to be honest. But पैसे होंगे नहीं क्योंकि आप लोग सब्सक्राइब ही नहीं करते हैं, है ना? Kidding. सब्सक्राइब करो यार, प्लीज.
You can't get Hasselblad level photos or professional quality videos with just any smartphone. But you can with the OnePlus 9 Pro, our most exceptional camera system so far. You get some of the most natural color ever on a smartphone, thanks to our natural color calibration with Hasselblad. And our ultra-wide game leads the industry with the biggest and best sensor, as well as our free-form lens to practically eliminate edge distortion.
Okay.
The OnePlus 9 Pro's Hasselblad camera for mobile is built to help you take your best shot. In fact, starting in April, we'll be kicking off a really cool competition to help you share your best shots with the world. Sure, we all love filters on our photos from time to time, but with the natural colors of the OnePlus 9 series camera, we want to encourage you to show your own true colors through photography.
Very nice.
Stay tuned to our social media channels for more details soon. We're really excited for you to get your hands on the OnePlus 9 Pro, not only for the camera, but also because, well, it's a gorgeous phone. Have a look.
So, I'm really excited for the pine green color. मैंने pine green color देखा, and I loved it. I was blown away by it. That's really, really, really good looking color on a phone, basically. See, just look at this beauty. मतलब, wow, I love this color, man. तो जितने भी लोग अभी स्ट्रीम देख रहे हैं, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम गाइज, और शेयर कर दो यार, शेयर करो स्ट्रीम को. आर दे ब्रिंगिंग बैक सैंडस्टोन? प्लीज करेक्ट मी इफ आई जस्ट सॉ दिस सैंडस्टोन ब्लैक. Yes, they are bringing back sandstone.
If you know OnePlus, you know that we're obsessed with design. Pete and our industrial designers focus on every design aspect of each OnePlus product, down to the most minute details. We aim to give our users a burdenless design that complements and adds value to their lives, rather than getting in the way. And one way we achieve that is through the most beautiful colors, the most premium materials, and the most elegant finishes. Just look at how stunning the OnePlus 9 Pro is.
It is. It is.
The overall curved design continues the design heritage of the 8 Pro and 7 Pro. When you feel this phone in your hand, you'll notice how comfortable it is to hold, even for extended periods of time. Another tradition of OnePlus industrial design. That great feeling comes down to a few factors. An aluminum frame that's only 2.2 millimeters thin. The right weight ratio to make this device really balanced. And of course, that curved design that seamlessly transitions from the back to the sides and around to the front. The OnePlus 9 Pro comes in 3 gorgeous colors, all of which draw inspiration from nature. Morning mist gradually transitions from silver to black on the edges, resembling the fog on a glossy mirror slowly fading away. Pine green has a calm and consistent color at any angle, with a nice matte finish that makes the glass so soft to the touch. And finally, there's stellar black, with a special matte frosted glass that brings back the incredible look and feel of our classic sandstone, but is much smoother and leaves no fingerprints behind.
Okay, so it's still glass, but finish is like the sandstone finish, which was in OnePlus 1. So, yeah, I'm happy to see it.
Front of the device, and you'll notice even more refinement in the design of the display. We know many of our users are split between wanting either curved or flat displays, so we decided to bring the best of both worlds.
What?
First, we kept the curved glass panel to make the phone look nice and slim from the sides. Then we tightened up the curve on the edge and further optimized the software to reduce mistouches and bleeding colors.
All right.
These adjustments make for our most polished and premium display yet. There's so much more to a premium display though. Long before some of you were born, even before OnePlus was born, a display was really just something to look at.
Okay.
But they've really come a long way, and OnePlus has led the charge in display technology for the smoothest experience out there.
120 hertz. 120 hertz. Quad HD 120 hertz. Ah, LCD display. Motorola.
The introduction of mobile phones changed
Nokia 1100. Oh my god. Nostalgia is hitting me so hard. Nokia 1100.
Technology evolved. New possibilities were created.
Motorizer.
Felt the rush of interactivity and instant engagement. Mobile displays became
Oh my
more
god.
than just pixels.
This video is so nostalgic. BlackBerry.
They were portals through which we could capture new experiences
iPhone.
and relive memories. And through our displays, we saw life on display.
Such a nice presentation,
to
yeah.
provide people with an even better window on
This is 7 Pro.
and introduce the first ever 2K 90 Hz fluid display, heralding a new era of display.
Actually, they were the first ones.
Everything became faster, smoother, and even more seamless. Incredible advances have transformed display technology. What will the future hold for us? Introducing the OnePlus 9 Pro.
Don't tell me that they went 4K.
2.0. It's time to take the next giant leap forward.
Okay, don't tell me they went
From the
4K.
industry's first 90 Hz fluid display on the OnePlus to the incredibly smooth 120 Hz display on the OnePlus 8 Pro and 8T, we know how important an outstanding display is. It's an area where OnePlus has excelled time and time again. And today we're taking another huge step forward in smoothness by bringing the next generation of display technology to
Hey
the
Bagel
OnePlus 9
Gamers,
Pro
hi man.
with fluid
Subscribe
display
कर दे यार चैनल
2.0.
को.
The key to this is an advanced technology called LTPO, which
LTPO.
delivers up to 50% less power consumption than
Okay.
the previous LTPS technology.
Oh,
And our
got
new
it. I've read
high-performance
about this.
technology
I've read
is
about
better
LTPO
response time in
actually.
gaming. First, let's talk about battery life. LTPO significantly improves power consumption by automatically adapting the refresh rate
Okay.
from 120 Hz
So-
all the way down to 1.
उनके लिए जो हिंदी ज्यादा अच्छे से समझेंगे, LTPO is basically adaptive refresh rate. तो अगर आपका डिस्प्ले 120 हर्ट्ज पे चलता है तो जरूरी नहीं है ना सारी एप्स भी 120 हर्ट्ज सपोर्ट करती हो. तो ये ऐप टू ऐप अपने आप आपका रिफ्रेश रेट अडेप्ट कर लेगा और उसके आपकी ऐप कर रहे होंगे उसके अकॉर्डिंग जो है आपका रिफ्रेश रेट एडजस्ट होगा. ठीक है. और जब आप फोन नहीं यूज कर रहे होंगे तो वो ऑटोमेटिकली आपका डिस्प्ले 1 हर्ट्ज रिफ्रेश रेट पे ले जाएगा और जैसे ही आप डिस्प्ले को एक्टिव करोगे वापस 120 हर्ट्ज. तो बेसिकली इट्स कॉल्ड अडेप्टिव रिफ्रेश रेट. तो गेमिंग करते वक्त आपको 120 हर्ट्ज मिलेगा और नॉर्मल जैसे फेसबुक या इंस्टाग्राम यूज करते वक्त 60 हर्ट्ज पे आपका फोन चलेगा. उससे आपकी बैटरी लाइफ बहुत ज्यादा इंप्रूव हो जाती है.
Makes your gaming controls more responsive, giving you better reaction time and a better chance at winning. Right now, HyperTouch is compatible with Call of Duty Mobile, League of Legends,
Absolutely.
PUBG Mobile, and Brawl Stars.
Oh, PUBG
We're
Mobile.
looking forward to supporting
Ban,
other titles in the future
ban.
as well. Of course, we're really proud of the OnePlus 9 Pro's display, but we're not the only ones who recognize how great it is. DisplayMate gave the OnePlus 9 Pro display an A+ rating.
Like always.
And not to brag, but it makes sense. I mean, just have a look at everything this incredible display has to offer. QHD plus resolution.
तो डिस्प्लेमेट से A+ ग्रेड ऑलरेडी मिल चुका है हर साल की तरह क्योंकि डिस्प्ले खुद नहीं बनाते हैं वो बेसिकली सैमसंग का सुपर एमोलेड है. तो ऑब्वियसली A+ ग्रेड मिलना ही मिलना है. सैमसंग लीडर है उसके अंदर और MEMC मिला है और LTPO है. तो आई बिलीव डिस्प्ले काफी अच्छा होने वाला है OnePlus 9 Pro के ऊपर. और OnePlus का कलर्स बहुत अच्छे दिखते हैं. वो 60 हर्ट्ज वाले डिस्प्ले पे भी इतने अच्छा काम करता था. तो देयर इज नथिंग टू डिनाई. डिस्प्ले का बनाते नहीं ऑप्टिमाइज करते हैं OnePlus वाले.
Touch technology. The OnePlus 9 Pro's Fluid Display 2.0 takes smoothness beyond anything you've ever experienced before. The OnePlus 9 Pro is amazing to look at from the outside, with elegant design options and a gorgeous and smooth display. So now let's take a deeper look at the inner workings of the OnePlus 9 Pro, starting with performance.
Snapdragon 888 guys. Snapdragon 888 5G processor, top of the line, best.
Use Qualcomm Snapdragon 888, the best there is of all the dragons in the kingdom. And with it, you will be one step ahead of the curve because it is a 5 nanometer chip. 25%.
A14 Bionic is 4 nanometer.
35% faster in GPU performance. It comes with a third generation of 5G built-in modem and a next generation of LPDDR5 RAM.
So this is what is special about Snapdragon 888. इसमें जो मॉडेम है वो ऑन चिप है, तो जैसे Snapdragon 865 में था या फिर उससे पहले भी जैसे 855 के साथ भी Snapdragon ने एक मॉडेम रिलीज किया था, तो उसमें आपको मॉडेम अलग से लेना पड़ता था, तो उससे कॉस्ट काफी इंक्रीज हो जाती थी चिपसेट की. लेकिन Snapdragon 888 में मॉडेम आपका ऑन चिप है, तो आई बिलीव प्राइसिंग अच्छी होनी चाहिए थोड़ी सी. तो प्राइसिंग अभी रिवील नहीं हुई है, बट यू नेवर नो.
Are most likely going to lose that game. Or you can just play it cool by simply playing it on OnePlus 9 Pro. OnePlus Cool Play is a new heat dissipation system built from 5 different layers of copper, graphite, and other materials to help draw heat away from the processor while also keeping it away from your hands. So let's see what 20 minutes of gameplay does to your phone and to the phones of your friends who are not using the OnePlus 9 Pro. One thing is clear. You are cool, literally. And you will be cool for longer periods of time. We know that the flagship chips are passed by today's standard, but what we are looking at is durability of flagships beyond today and tomorrow. In 1908, Arnold Bennett wrote a book called How to Live on 24 Hours a Day. In it, there is a quote. We shall never have more time. We have and have always had all the time there is. What he didn't know is that there is this company called OnePlus giving you extra 500
You're talking about 1908.
Here's the story about our charging. OnePlus 9 Pro comes packed with 4500 milliampere battery.
Single battery split in 2 parts.
Usage, it will
Everybody
still last
knows.
you for a day. And now for the magic behind extra 500 hours per year. Our warp charge, it is blazingly fast. We call it warp charge 65T. And T doesn't stand for a time you will get back. Or does it? In any case, we don't want you to keep waiting when your phone is charging. We think charging should give you a feeling of immediacy, feeling of weightlessness. Not that kind of a weightlessness, but weightlessness. No waiting around. So in 15 minutes, you can get 65%, but in less than
That's not bad. That's actually not bad.
To 100%. In any case, you're good for a day. And because we charge so much faster than our closest competitor, up to 1.5 hours faster per day, over a year, that amounts to more than 500 extra hours. Now, the only problem you have is all that extra time on your hands. But you'll figure it out. You can also go wireless.
Wireless charging.
You've gone wireless before, and maybe you have gone turbo fast and even super fast. This is still nothing compared to our warp charge speed.
So they basically provide
wireless
50 watt wireless
you
charging.
have ever had before. Apples to apples, our 50 watts wireless charging is way faster than pretty much all other wireless charging out there. But apples to oranges or
OnePlus to Apple.
Our wireless charging is even faster than a lot of wire charging.
Exactly,
It goes empty to 100% in less than 45 minutes. No wires attached. And when you do decide to go wireless with us, we don't want you to give up your precious screen time. So we've modified the internal design of our charger. So now OnePlus 9 Pro can charge wirelessly both vertically and horizontally. Meaning, go wireless.
तो आपको जो है बेसिकली कॉइल की पोजीशन के हिसाब से नहीं रखना है, आप चाहे सीधा रखो या लिटा के रखो, आपका फोन वायरलेसली चार्ज हो जाएगा.
OnePlus 9 Pro thrives on Oxygen OS. And as always, it is fast and smooth. Plus, we have added few more optimizations to it for an even faster and smoother experience. For example, Turbo Boost technology, which enables you to have almost 28% more apps opened in the background compared to before we had this optimization. And we were able to achieve that with the help of two
That's actually true. OnePlus के फोन में बैकग्राउंड में काफी ज्यादा एप्स ओपन रहती है, लंबे टाइम तक ओपन रहती है.
Basically makes the data on your RAM smaller.
Exactly.
While virtual RAM turns the phone storage into RAM, so your phone has more physical RAM to work with. Oh, and you know what else we did? We gave you a second hand. Let me explain. Clocks on your always-on displays could only show hours and minutes. Until now.
Now they can show
a
seconds.
you a second hand, a dial that shows seconds. It doesn't sound like a big deal until you hear it is only possible to do it if you're using LTPO
technology. Yes.
And guess who's using LTPO technology in their displays? We are.
And Samsung, to be honest, S21 Ultra. Have you heard of it?
Hasselblad Camera for mobile with its revolutionary ultrawide, incredible main camera, and natural color calibration will add true colors to all of your photos. Display that sets the standard for the next generation using LTPO will maximize your refresh rate while minimizing your battery consumption.
Blah, blah, blah.
And then
Normal.
there is Snapdragon 888, the most powerful processor.
It actually is powerful.
Hand in hand with
After
blazingly
A14
fast
Bionic.
warp charge, both wired and wireless. OnePlus 9 Pro comes in 3 stunning colors: Morning Mist, Pine Green, and Stellar Black. All this indicates just one thing. This is really our best shot.
Actually, it's not. You are flagship killers.
This one is for all of you who love OnePlus 9 Pro and who don't want to compromise on performance, yet you're on the other side of the fence in terms of flat versus curved debate. You prefer flat displays. Well, OnePlus 9 has just that. Best of both worlds. Major breakthroughs from OnePlus 9 Pro, including the all-powerful Hasselblad camera for mobile.
Okay,
and
time for OnePlus 9.
120
Time for
Hz
OnePlus 9.
Flat display. As for the display, I could tell you it is an OLED and list you all the specs, but really, there are no bells and whistles. Just a genuinely great display. Display that won't feel tiresome to watch during your binge-watching weekends or binge-watching weekdays, or when you're binge-scrolling through social media every
day.
Speaking of frequency, you pick up your phone more than 90 times per day, on average. And OnePlus 9 has that comfortable hand feel that is the cornerstone of our design. The curve on the back and the frame plus the smooth transition from the frame to the display equals that great hand feel. For the middle frame, we have chosen to go with a fiberglass reinforced polymer. And what makes that middle frame part of the OnePlus 9 so beautiful is the process of metallization. It is a treatment to give it that glossy premium look. On the back, you also have 3 stunning colors: Winter Mist, Astral Black, and now
that blue color is nice.
All different than
I like
the
the blue
colors
color.
of OnePlus 9 Pro, yet they all draw inspiration from the same source.
That blue color is
Nature.
nice.
Winter Mist, with its glossy glass finish and a reflective gradient texture,
Fingerprint
is
magnet.
reminiscent of
Fingerprint
early winter
magnet.
mornings, whilst Astral Black reminds me of those bluish, darkish sky. It too has a glossy finish. As for
Fingerprint
the Arctic
magnet.
sky, it has a bluish gray color. It's a bit cooler than the sky blue color, but it has a matte frosted glass finish.
There you
for
go.
all of you who
This
are
is
on
good.
the matte frosted side in the matte versus glossy debate. You want OnePlus 9, but you don't want to compromise on the camera quality either. You won't have to. OnePlus 9 has the same Hasselblad craftsmanship, revolutionary ultrawide, freeform lens, and optical breakthroughs just like the OnePlus 9 Pro. Now, we have already listed all the benefits of having the best ultrawide camera in your pocket, but it doesn't hurt to tell you once more just how awesome it really is. Not only will you be able to take more of your world in, you will also be able to capture those fleeting moments in their true colors and natural beauty. We wanted to make a truly relevant comparison, so we decided to take a sample shot at the same location with 2 different devices just to compare their camera quality.
Is it going to
And the
compare
best
with
way
Apple?
To do it is by comparing it with your closest competitor. In our case, OnePlus 9 Pro.
Okay.
No.
OnePlus 9 Pro. मैं डर गया, मैंने कहा कि iPhone 12 के साथ compare करने वाला है.
But now that you're here, why don't we see whether your photo is the exact same quality as my photo? Challenge accepted. Okay, here it goes. The colors on her outfit are absolutely amazing. The same thing with her natural skin tone. As for the rocks, you can see so many details, both
Yes, we
under
can.
the sun and in the shadows.
मुद्दे की
And the
बात
best
करो
thing about this
यार.
photo, oh, the dynamic range.
Yeah, that actually is
We
really
can
good.
agree that our photos are of the exact same camera quality, but we can definitely not agree on one thing. What is the best thing about this photo? And trust me, it's not the
Okay, I
dynamic
need to drink
range.
some water.
It's the model. High five. Okay. Both OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro's ultra-wide cameras are absolutely the same in terms of their camera quality because it's the exact same hardware.
Oh.
As for the main camera, it is also extremely powerful, and the size of the
689,
sensor
yeah,
is the
come
same
on.
size as the sensor on the OnePlus 9 Pro, which means
Nah,
that
not fair. You've taken 689 instead of 789. Come on, yaar.
you still get 8K at 30 FPS and DOL HDR for that perfect balance of
I'm
light
not happy
and
with this.
detail.
I'm not happy with
Both
this.
ultra-wide and main camera can shoot in this resolution. As for the Dragon, it is still the best one in the kingdom. Snapdragon 888. It won't only be the fastest processor you will have, it will also help you enjoy gaming more because it will provide you with an incredible...
So IMX 689 is the last year sensor जो कि Oppo ने बनवाया था I guess और उन्होंने 8 Pro में यूज किया था. Don't mind it. It's not a bad sensor. Sensor बुरा नहीं है. But यार 789 तुम 9 Pro में दे रहे हो तो इसमें भी दे ही दो ना. Price तो वैसे भी कम नहीं रखोगे last generation से. तो you know.
65T. All that delivering breathtakingly fast and smooth performance. It has everything you want. A great 120Hz flat display, beautiful design, amazing performance, charging, even Hasselblad camera for mobile. On a scale from 1 to 10, this phone
is OnePlus 9.
OnePlus 9.
So 10.
It's a flagship for flat screen lovers.
So one thing I really liked about both the devices, मैं थोड़ा सा sum up कर देता हूँ जब तक ये इनकी presentation चल रही है. तो one thing that I really liked about both the devices is सबसे पहले तो I loved OnePlus 9 Pro. Colors, camera, जितने भी उन्होंने optimization करी है डिस्प्ले के ऊपर, LTPO technology, I really like it. Ultra wide, especially ultra wide. OnePlus 9 में I just have one complaint जो कि एक तो 8K 30 frames per second पे not good bro. जब आप वहाँ पे 60 frames per second दे रहे हो तो यहाँ पे भी दो. और दूसरा ये कि भाई IMX 689 really OnePlus यार come on आप सैमसंग की स्ट्रेटेजी को देखो ना. सैमसंग की स्ट्रेटेजी को एक बार देखो तो मतलब यार हद करते हो. और इसमें वायरलेस चार्जिंग भी नहीं है. सो चार्जिंग वैसे स्पीड सेम है 65 वॉट फास्ट चार्जिंग बट वायरलेस चार्जिंग मिसिंग होगी. Okay, OnePlus Watch.
I am the OnePlus 9.
OnePlus TV was released in 2019.
नया TV launch हो गया.
And it marked our entrance to the IoT stage. It was an attempt to extend seamless OnePlus experience to other parts of the ecosystem. And may I say, it was a very successful attempt. OnePlus TV and its ability to seamlessly connect with the OnePlus device has been praised by many of you. Today,
Sorry,
we
my
want
bad.
to
मजाक
extend
नहीं
that
उड़ाना चाहिए किसी के
experience
accent
to
का,
the
but
product have been waiting for a
successful.
long time. OnePlus Watch.
ये finally watch launch हो गई भाई.
We put our heads together thinking what a smartwatch should be. A smartwatch cannot and should not replace your smartphone.
Exactly.
It's there
It's
to
a
tell
watch.
time, to notify you about any incoming calls or messages while you're away from your smartphone, to track the quality of sleep, and generally to track your well-being and fitness. In addition to all of the above, OnePlus Watch is also beautiful. The design is minimal, a sleek frame with two side buttons, one of which has the name of your favorite brand, OnePlus.
Okay.
But there's more to it. The OnePlus Watch uses 316L stainless steel for amazing durability.
That's actually really
Just
good.
to give you an idea, this is the material used in making surgical scalpels. Each
Yeah.
watch is polished with 20 different treatments to create a range of eye-catching finishes, making this process akin to art. Watch glass curves into the casing, So
Wow.
not only it feels good on your wrist, it looks good as well. The watch case is 46 millimeter in size.
46
Yes,
millimeter.
it is a bit on the bigger side. But
It's big.
even if you have smaller wrists, it still looks stylish. See it for yourself. It comes in two colors, moonlight silver and midnight black. You're not buying just the smartwatch, you're buying a great watch. But let's be honest, OnePlus would not be OnePlus if we didn't challenge ourselves even further.
Okay.
Exploring ways to extend the OnePlus experience to all of our fans,
Okay.
especially the ones with the highest standards, is in our DNA.
I think
From
Android
unibody
Wear.
aluminum to matte frosted glass to electrochromic glass, we have always brought material innovations to our products. And today, for the first time ever, Smartwatch World will have another material innovation coming as part of OnePlus Watch, Cobalt Limited Edition.
Wow.
The
Cobalt.
material that makes this watch special
Cobalt
is
alloy.
cobalt alloy. This is a rare material with
That's
twice the
nice.
hardness of stainless steel. It makes for an excellent choice in terms
But
of durability.
mind it, because it's a limited edition, तो इसके बहुत कम pieces available होंगे. I am excited to see कि हाँ इसका क्या price होगा. क्या ये same price में होगा, थोड़ा सा costly होगा, but yeah, cobalt is a really good material.
That do you end up getting on your wrists would be gorgeous to look at. Cobalt alloy has the polishing and the glassiness that is unmatched in the smartwatch world. And it is hypoallergenic because it doesn't have any nickel in it. The second material that makes OnePlus Watch Limited Edition special is Sapphire Glass, material traditionally used in luxury watches.
You know, अगर आप Jerry Rigs Everything के वीडियोस देखते हो, Jerry के वीडियोस आपने अगर देखें, Sapphire ग्लास से भी ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग होता है. तो I mean, I don't know what to say. You know, scratch resistant बहुत अच्छा होता है. So I'm just excited to see ये कैसा इसका मार्केट रिएक्शन कैसा होगा. बेसिकली मैं बिलीव करता हूँ कंज्यूमर रिएक्शन देखने में रादर देन रिव्यूअर्स का देखने में. तो या आई एम एक्साइटेड टू सी कि कौन OnePlus वॉच लेगा. हो सकता है मैं ही ले लूँ. सो आई डोंट एक्चुअली नो. प्राइस के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है.
Standard-sized third-party strap you like. Why not go for our fluorocarbon strap? It is extremely durable and it is super lightweight. And our limited edition also comes with a ladder strap.
Wow.
The watch is beautiful, that's for sure. What about its features? Watch is connected with us in a way no other device is. It's literally on our skin. So with that in mind, we didn't just design the OnePlus Watch for fashion, but as a device that puts your personal well-being front and center. This is a device loaded with sensors to help you monitor and better understand your health, fitness, and environment.
So आज की डेट में अगर कोई स्मार्ट वॉच बिना SpO2 सेंसर के आ रही है तो मत लो गाइस. ब्लड ऑक्सीजन मॉनिटरिंग बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी हो गई है कोविड आने के बाद. तो प्लीज़ बिना SpO2 सेंसर वाली वॉच मत लेना. अगर आप स्मार्ट वॉच की तलाश में हो तो प्लीज़ मत लेना.
The OnePlus Watch, you can't do that. And after you have set up the time for the night and go to sleep, the watch will track your blood oxygen levels as well as other sleep indicators. Sometimes, when you're working long hours, the watch will remind you to stand up and stretch a little, and that'll be a perfect time to do some breathing exercise to calm you down, because you're having a big presentation coming up. So you enter the elevator and you check up on your watch just to make sure you're not feeling too nervous or too anxious. After all, this is your big moment. Another way of getting healthy is by getting fit. The OnePlus Watch supports more than 110 workout modes to help you get moving
That's
anywhere
too much
you want,
workout.
tracking your activity levels and calories burned. From running in the morning to anti-gravity yoga in the afternoon to dancing
Anti-gravity
in the
yoga?
evening, we have workout modes for even the most demanding.
ऐसा कोई योगा एग्जिस्ट करता है?
And when you do head out for a jog, you want your music with you, but maybe not your phone. You can drop your music onto the OnePlus Watch.
Wow.
Then just link it with the OnePlus Buds, and you're ready to go. Up to 500 songs.
That's nice.
With the built-in GPS, it will still track all your activity accurately, even when your phone is not next to you. The OnePlus Watch with its IP68 rating is water and dust resistant, meaning go swimming or even go dirt bike riding.
That's actually really good.
But that is just one part of it. We already mentioned in the beginning that your smartwatch cannot and should not replace your smartphone. It should, however, help you seamlessly connect with the smart devices.
Yeah, you can control all the OnePlus devices.
Works best when it's a bridge between you and other digital devices, allowing for more truly seamless interactions. So the OnePlus Watch gives you a natural solution.
So guys, comment करके बताओ मुझे अभी
the code, check the message, or
do you like this watch or not?
Even when your hands are full. Your watch can seamlessly connect with a smartphone.
Absolutely, yeah. You are trying to create your own ecosystem. How hard is that to understand?
Seamlessly connect with the OnePlus TV. And not only that, it'll also act as remote controller. It'll turn down the volume and turn off the TV, even when you forget to do it yourself. First, remote controller. Your watch can also be used to navigate the content on your TV, to turn up and turn down the volume, as well as to turn on and off the TV.
That's actually really good.
Whenever your watch is connected to OnePlus TV and you have an incoming call, the TV will automatically lower the volume so you can comfortably answer the call on your watch. And thirdly, and this one is the most exciting one, you're watching TV and you fall asleep. Common thing, it happens to everyone, but then you have OnePlus Watch on your wrist and it detects when you fall asleep. After 30 minutes of sleep, watch will instruct the TV to turn off.
Wow. That's actually a really amazing feature.
Now, you have to wait some time to try out this feature.
Okay.
But you know what they say? Good things come to those who wait. The OnePlus Watch makes so many things easier, and one way it gets even easier is battery life. Because what good is a watch you have to take off and charge every day, right?
Exactly.
So, here's the number that's going to make a difference. 2 weeks. That's how long the OnePlus Watch can go between charges when we measure that using the industry standard battery test.
That's really nice.
2 weeks of use.
Bob charge.
And if you're a heavy user, you'll be happy to hear that the OnePlus Watch will comfortably last you for a week on a single charge.
That's really
because technology done right is technology you don't have to think about. And we're giving it the word charge a lot from OnePlus phones. So when you do have to pause to charge it, you can get up to a week's power on just
20 minutes.
1 week in 20 minutes. That's just crazy. I bet some of you will even forget how your watch charger looks like.
So basically OnePlus Watch का मैं काफी टाइम से वेट कर रहा था और ये बेसिकली पिछले 2 डिवाइसेस के टाइम से लीक कर रहे हैं पीट लाओ कि भाई हम OnePlus की वॉच बना रहे हैं, OnePlus की वॉच कॉन्सेप्ट बन रही है, ये बन रहा है, वो बन रहा है, और आई एम हैप्पी टू सी कि उन्होंने ये बनाई है. ठीक है. सो बेसिकली आप इसमें थर्ड पार्टी स्ट्रैप्स भी लगा सकते हो. इट कैन लिंक टू OnePlus इकोसिस्टम. बेसिकली OnePlus अपना एक इकोसिस्टम बना रहा है जस्ट लाइक एप्पल का इकोसिस्टम है. तो आई बिलीव द नेक्स्ट प्रोडक्ट दे शुड लॉन्च इज अ लैपटॉप, विंडोज लैपटॉप, जो कि इनके सारे डिवाइसेस के साथ लिंक हो जाएगी. दैट वुड बी रियली गुड. वो इसलिए भी जरूरी है क्योंकि आज की डेट में कोई भी ऐसा डिवाइस नहीं है एप्पल के अलावा जो कि सारी एक अच्छा स्ट्रॉन्ग इकोसिस्टम मिल जाए. मतलब एप्पल टीवी, आईफोन्स, आईमैक या फिर मैकबुक प्रो या मैकबुक एयर, तो एक अच्छा इकोसिस्टम अगर एंड्रॉयड में हमको मिल जाता है तो दैट वुड बी रियली गुड. और एक अच्छा कंपटीशन मिलेगा एप्पल को, क्योंकि एप्पल के फोन्स लोग तभी खरीदते हैं क्योंकि वो इकोसिस्टम से बाहर आना ही नहीं चाहते. ये एक बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज है उन लोगों के लिए. तो आई विल बी एक्साइटेड टू सी आगे क्या होता है.
So that's the OnePlus Watch, designed to match even classic Swiss watches. Full feature health monitoring with over 110 workout modes.
Nice.
Seamless connectivity with other smart devices and 14 days of use powered by Warp Charge. It is smart everywhere. And now, let's go back to Ryan for something you have been waiting for. Price.
So there you have it. The OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro, with an advanced camera system co-developed by Hasselblad.
Okay.
And the newest product in the OnePlus family,
the
all-new OnePlus Watch. There's no doubt we've covered a lot today, so thanks for sticking around. I'm sure you're anxious to hear the price and availability at this point, but hold tight for just a little bit longer. We've got a couple quick things to introduce first. Of course, we've got some great cases.
Okay,
mobile cases. OnePlus 9 Pro, you'll have your choice of bumper cases in our classic sandstone black or rock gray, carbon black, or our all-new metallic bumper case inspired by the OnePlus Droid from back in our OnePlus 5T days.
That's really beautiful.
For the OnePlus 9, we're offering sandstone or carbon black bumper pieces.
That's nice.
And for you gamers, we're also introducing a brand new OnePlus gaming trigger with capacitive sensing technology.
Gaming triggers bhi aa
Simply
gaye.
snap on one or both of the triggers to upgrade your mobile gaming experience. The gaming triggers are compatible with all models. Keep an eye on our channels for more details soon.
Okay.
And finally, what you've all been waiting for, I'm sure, prices.
Where is OnePlus 9R?
Let's start with our newest ecosystem product, the all-new OnePlus Watch.
10,000 rupees.
You'll be able to get the classic edition of the first ever OnePlus Watch in midnight black or moonlight silver for 16,999 rupees.
What the F? What
and
the
our
F?
Cobalt limited edition version will be coming soon as well. Stay tuned to official OnePlus channels for more information.
Yeah, that's costly. That's too
And
costly.
finally, for the OnePlus 9 series. The OnePlus 9 will start
50,000.
at
पता ही था.
49,999 rupees.
50,000 rupees.
And the OnePlus 9 Pro will begin at
What
64,999 rupees.
freaking F?
The OnePlus 9 series will be available on more channels than ever before too.
Yeah, this is
Check out OnePlus.com
that's costly.
for more information about availability
That's really
and channels
costly.
in your area.
9 Pro is
including
too costly.
pre-orders for select markets.
I mean, come on, yaar.
As you should certainly know by now, the OnePlus 9 series is a powerhouse in many ways, with a camera system unlike anything we've ever offered. So before we get into a couple more exciting things for you, we're thrilled to tell you about someone else who's excited about this camera.
Vikramaditya Motwane.
Vikram Aditya Motwane, one of the most popular content creators in Indian cinema,
He
having
is.
directed and produced films like Lutera,
Sacred Games
1 and 2, AK vs. AK, and Udan.
Udan.
He's known for his unique storytelling ability and is teaming up with OnePlus as the creative producer of a bold new project shot entirely on the OnePlus 9 series. Stay tuned to the OnePlus India Instagram page for more information soon.
That's nice.
And now we've got another surprise for you.
9R.
Let's address the elephant in this room. OnePlus 9 series did not stop at two flagship devices.
9R.
For the first time ever, we are introducing a third member of the flagship family, OnePlus 9R.
Yes.
And it is fast.
870.
Throughout the generations of
Come on.
flagships, we've really focused on speed.
Give me
First,
870.
we told you what speed you need. Then we have shown you how you unlock the speed. You took it and went beyond speed.
Right.
Eventually, you were leading with speed.
Nah.
Well, today, we want you to take that speed to the next level. Maybe that was too fast. Let's rewind a bit and see what is so fast about our newest member of OnePlus 9 family, OnePlus 9R. There is always a large community of users for whom
Go
flagship
Corona.
performance and fast and smooth experience are an essential part of their devices. That combination of features enables them to switch apps fast, scroll through social media smoothly, play games without lagging. That's a big one.
Exactly.
And stream content on their devices.
Mhm.
For all of you who identify as this community, we hear you. You want to make your power move, and what better way than with speed? In OnePlus 9R, there are three things we want to focus on when talking about speed.
Display, performance, and charging.
But first things first, it just looks beautiful. The back and the front, curves and corners, all of it. Thanks to our design philosophy, the back, curves and corners will feel comfortable in your hands.
40,000
You can
रुपए.
hold OnePlus 9R for as long
40 से 45
as you
हजार रुपए
like.
के बीच में.
It is only 189 grams light.
What are you
meaning
talking about?
If you put 5 OnePlus 9R devices together, they will still be lighter than Haldiram's lavish delight box. Let that soak in for a bit.
Delight
The
box.
first color you will immediately notice is lake blue. It is not flashy. It is on the down low, and you're less likely
I can
to
see the
attract
Hasselblad branding
fingerprints
over
on the
there as
back
well.
thanks to the diffuse reflection of the glass. The second color is when you want to go more stealth.
Midnight black.
Carbon black.
Carbon black.
It's matte black everywhere. Snapdragon 870 will help you stay
Ah.
fast, like really fast. 12% faster in CPU performance compared to its previous.
रूमर्स वर कि Snapdragon 690 मिलेगा क्योंकि ये बजट ऑफरिंग है, बट आई एम रियली हैप्पी टू सी कि इन्होंने Snapdragon 870 दिया है. 870 865 प्लस का अपग्रेडेड वर्जन है, तो उसकी परफॉर्मेंस भी बहुत अच्छी होगी, ट्रस्ट मी.
Snapdragon 870 has a great cooling system. Its cooling system is so cool, it will provide for an absolutely fast experience. Even after a longer playtime, it is cool and it is fast. And if that isn't enough for you, OnePlus 9R has 14 different temperature sensors constantly monitoring temperature of your device, so it can keep the internals in the back of your device.
I can also spot dual batteries.
Keeping it fast and smooth.
Basically, single battery, दो part में split है fast charging के लिए.
We know you can't wait until you enter a game. That's great. Because we made sure that once you click on a game app, OnePlus 9R will optimize to make sure that you load the game as fast as possible. You know, for all of you who are impatient to enter the game. Warp Charge 65, wrong weightlessness. Warp Charge 65 will enable you to go
Happy
from
to see कि इसमें भी 65 है rather than 33.
only 15 minutes. So you will have time.
Basically, मेरे ख्याल से अब Warp Charge 30 जो है वो रिजर्व हो जाएगा नॉट सीरीज के लिए, और मेन जो इनका फ्लैगशिप एक्सपीरियंस होगा उसमें वी आर गोइंग टू गेट 65D. तो
Welcome to the flat versus curved display debate. Again, this one is for the flat display lovers.
Exactly.
But not traditional flat displays. No, just like OnePlus 9, 9R uses custom-made flexible OLED panel, while traditional flat displays are using glass-based OLED panels. There's a difference. Flexible OLED panels are lighter, brighter, and look great under any angle.
Of course.
While making sure your display looks great under any angle, we also made sure it is super fast in any condition. It
Optimization.
has 120 Hz
What?
high refresh rate for super fast and super smooth scrolling.
Don't tell me.
Now, this display is made for gaming over longer periods of time. OnePlus 9R display contains material that will help reduce that harmful blue light that usually strains your eyes. Because who plays a game for 10 minutes at a time? Now, being a gamer and enjoying a good game can help you develop some useful skills, like teamwork in League of Legends, or survival skills like in Fortnite, or driving skills like in Asphalt. No matter what it is, gaming is fun. And to make you feel better, some of the greatest inventions in the world came from people being playful and engaged in games.
Of course.
So you gaming can easily mean
That's why I game.
great thing waiting to happen. And to make gaming even better, we decided to make it even more immersive. With a touch sampling rate of 240 Hz,
Brilliant.
the display can recognize the touch and finger movements fast. Some phones do support single finger 240 Hz touch sampling rate, meaning if you use more than one finger at once on your display, the touch sampling rate won't be 240 Hz anymore, and the display won't be able to detect your touch or finger movements as fast, which is a big deal.
240
in games.
Hz.
So we solved that problem. We made sure you can use simultaneously 5 fingers at 240 Hz touch sampling rate, meaning you will have fast controls in games with 1 or 5 fingers at the same time. While making sure you have fast controls in games, OnePlus 9R will extend that immersive gaming experience by using an incredibly large linear
Haptic
motor
motor.
that will provide an amazing haptic feedback. With this motor, OnePlus 9R can simulate vibrations that will make you physically feel exactly what's happening in the game.
Linear motors are
And
good.
with the dual speakers, with the Dolby Atmos, that immersive gaming experience will also translate into a balanced studio sound when playing games. Now, for the gaming triggers, they're not just beautiful to look at. They also provide a more tactile gaming experience. Just clip them on those beautiful corners and you have 2 extra buttons for that physical trigger experience. And OnePlus 9R has a great camera. One of the things you will really love
Don't tell me
about it
586 अभी तक चला रहे हो तुम.
night mode. I mean, so many lights, dim lights, bright lights.
I don't
all
want
of
to listen
them
कि इसमें
city lights.
586 है.
It is so challenging to capture a beautiful night shot with so many different colors and lights around you.
That's nice.
So that's why you better have an amazing camera in your pocket. Camera that doesn't produce only beautiful colors, but also has a very wide dynamic range. I mean, just look at those photos. As Elvis would say, bright light city gonna set my soul on fire. We have also created a unique cyberpunk filter, both for your photos and video shooting.
हर कोई
Now,
cyberpunk क्यों
all
use
of
कर
your
रहा है?
photos can look like they were taken in an urbanized artificial landscapes. And now, for the video.
आई एम एक्चुअली रियली हैप्पी कि इन्होंने 870 पे लॉन्च किया और दूसरा एक बजट ऑफरिंग भी दी है। मेरा गैस है कि इसका प्राइस करीब करीब 38,000 से शुरू होगा, 38 या फिर 40,000 से शुरू होगा, विल गो अप टू 45,000, क्योंकि OnePlus 9 हमारा जो मिड रेंज या फिर मैं कहूँगा कि छोटा फ्लैगशिप है वो 50,000 से शुरू है, तो ये 38 से शुरू होकर 40 तक जाना चाहिए। आई मीन आई एम नॉट श्योर, वो तो जब प्राइस रिवील होगा तभी पता चलेगा। So
OnePlus 9R is beautiful. It is powerful, it is fast, and it has a flat display. And you can use 5 fingers at the same time to play a game.
So this is basically
240
gamer-centric
Hz
smartphone.
Touch sampling rate. Or you can just use our gaming triggers. And it is fast. Fast performance, fast charging, fast display, fast. As for the price, you better put a smile on your face because it starts at 39,999 rupees.
Like I said, 40,000
Pre-order will start in early
40,000
April. As for all other information, please stay tuned to our official channel.
तो ये अप्रैल में प्री ऑर्डर स्टार्ट होगा, यानी कि अप्रैल मई में अवेलेबल होगा।
This must be Harry Potter watch.
सो फाइनली हमारा इवेंट हुआ समाप्त और मैं आपको अब थोड़ा सा एक रैप अप दे देता हूँ पूरे डिवाइसेस के बारे में कि कौन कौन से डिवाइसेस अभी लॉन्च हुए। ठीक है, तो सबसे पहले हुआ OnePlus 9 Pro, राइट। उसके बाद लॉन्च हुआ OnePlus 9 और इसके बाद लॉन्च हुआ हमारा OnePlus 9R। ठीक है, तो तीनों का मैं अभी आपको स्पेक शीट दिखा देता हूँ। जस्ट गिव मी अ सेकंड, लेट मी जस्ट पुल अप द स्पेक शीट। ओके, राइट। सो सबसे पहले हम बात करेंगे OnePlus 9 Pro के बारे में। ठीक है जी, जस्ट गिव मी अ सेकंड। हाँ, सबसे जो रिलायबल साइट है वो है GSM अरीना, तो अभी हम जाएंगे GSM अरीना पे और सबके स्पेक्स एक बार देख लेंगे ताकि हाँ हमको कोई प्रॉब्लम ना हो समझने में कि भाई कैसे काम कर रहा है कैसे काम नहीं कर रहा है। तो OnePlus 9R मेरे ख्याल से हाँ आया है, सिर्फ इसका रिव्यू नहीं आया है, लेकिन अभी OnePlus 9 Pro, OnePlus 9R, OnePlus 9R। ओके, तो OnePlus 9R अभी नहीं आया है, 9 Pro 9 राइट। तो अभी OnePlus 9R GSM अरीना पे नहीं आया है। हम लोग सबसे पहले बात करेंगे OnePlus 9 की। वेट, जस्ट गिव मी अ सेकंड, OnePlus 9 Pro कहाँ है? ओके, तो GSM अरीना वाले पता नहीं क्या कर रहे हैं। लेट मी जस्ट OnePlus 9 Pro गैजेट्स एनडीटीवी खोल लेते हैं। ओके, तो ओके राइट, तो बेसिकली स्नैपड्रैगन 888 लेटेस्ट फ्लैगशिप प्रोसेसर OnePlus 9 Pro के अंदर 6.7 इंचेस का क्वाड HD एमोलेड डिस्प्ले LTPO टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ में, फ्रंट कैमरा 16 मेगापिक्सल का आपको देखने के लिए मिल जाएगा। स्टार्ट होगा 8 GB रैम से जाएगा अप टू 12 GB रैम तक, 128 GB की स्टोरेज से स्टार्ट होगा, 256 GB की स्टोरेज तक जाएगा। 3 कैमरास हमको इसके अंदर देखने के लिए मिलेंगे, 48 मेगापिक्सल, 50 मेगापिक्सल और 8 मेगापिक्सल के। एंड्रॉइड 11 पे चलेगा और एंड्रॉइड 12 की अपडेट गारंटीड होगी। OnePlus 9 की अगर मैं बात करूं तो OnePlus 9 6.5 इंचेस का फुल HD प्लस एमोलेड डिस्प्ले होगा इसके अंदर, 50 मेगापिक्सल का अल्ट्रा वाइड कैमरा होगा, 8 और 12 GB रैम, सेम 4500 mAh की बैटरी, 65 वॉट की फास्ट चार्जिंग सपोर्ट करेगा, वायरलेस चार्जिंग सपोर्ट नहीं करेगा 9, ये बात आप ध्यान रखें। और कैमरा की अगर मैं बात करूं तो मेन कैमरा 48 मेगापिक्सल का f1.8 अपर्चर के साथ, 50 मेगापिक्सल का अल्ट्रा वाइड कैमरा, 2 मेगापिक्सल का डेप्थ कैमरा होगा, जो कि मुझे थोड़ा अच्छा नहीं लगा, 5 मेगापिक्सल का भी दे सकते थे बट ओके। हैसेलब्लैड ऑप्टिक्स के साथ पावर्ड होगा और वीडियो फीचर्स में 8K 30 फ्रेम्स पर सेकंड, 4K एट 60 फ्रेम्स, 1080p एट 60 फ्रेम्स, 1080p जाएगा 240 फ्रेम्स पर सेकंड तक। और बेसिकली लाउड स्पीकर डुअल, यही पूरी कहानी है। और 9R का पूरा प्रेजेंटेशन हमने भी देख लिया। 9R वुड बी इंडिया स्पेसिफिक, जो कि यूएस में शायद लॉन्च नहीं होगा, तो हमारे लिए अच्छी खबर है क्योंकि हम बजट ओरिएंटेड लोग हैं, तो ये देखना जरूरी होगा कि भाई कब से अवेलेबल होता है 9R आएगा 870 चिपसेट के साथ में, जो कि 865 प्लस का अपग्रेडेड वर्जन है। और बस यही है पूरी कहानी OnePlus के लॉन्च की। साथ में लॉन्च हो गई है दोस्तों OnePlus वॉच, जो कि 17,000 रुपए से स्टार्ट होती है। मुझे नहीं पता कि इतनी महंगी वॉच कौन लेगा। अच्छी वॉचेस अवेलेबल है मार्केट में, जैसे कि Realme Watch S Pro, तो उसको लोग कंसिडर करेंगे, वो 10,000 रुपए की आती है। तो यही थी पूरी कहानी आज के लॉन्च इवेंट की। आप चैनल को कर दीजिए सब्सक्राइब। मैं आपसे मिलूंगा अगले इवेंट पे, जो कि होगा होली वाले दिन। हम खेलेंगे वैलोरेंट, और तब तक के लिए दिस इज सुफियान साइनिंग ऑफ। आई विल सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट वन।
Take much more now. I can't hold on to everything. I don't know what to say.